momsies, popsies, and of course, mga kaguru, and all the students out there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how do you do? I'm glad to see you too. And you, and you, and you. La, 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 la. Okay, so for today's video po ay babahagi na naman po natin ang ating video presentation for our PowerPoint presentation sa ating classroom observation 2 for quarter 4 module 7 in Hope 4. Okay, so are you ready now? So let's proceed. So let's have first our class rules. So listen attentively, be responsible, respect everyone in this class's feelings, and bullying will not be tolerated. So before posting your question to a discussion board, check if anyone has asked it already and received a reply. Remember to say please and thank you when asking for help from your classmates. Reach out to your teacher if you have any questions or issues. They are still here to help you. So have fun and get creative. Okay, so let's proceed. So for our recapitulation, we'll have to read this one. The direction is read each statement carefully. So you are going to clap 3 times if the statement is correct and raise your hands upward if the statement is incorrect. So are you ready? Okay, so let's start. So hiking is usually done in beautiful natural environments, natural trails, and hills, in areas where there is no means of transportation. So what is your answer? Yes, so it's clap 3 times. How about number 2? Trekking is also known as backpacking. So what is your answer? Yes, of course, clap 3 times. And cardiovascular strength is one of the health benefits of hiking and trekking. Your answer? Yes, clap 3 times. And the last one, you need more equipment in trekking than hiking. What is your answer? Yes, raise your hands upward. Very good. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, so let's start. Again, our topic last meeting was all about, yes, hiking and trekking. But first, what is hiking? Hiking is a natural exercise that promotes physical fitness, is economical and convenient, and it requires no physical equipment. Trekking is an activity in which people take multi-day hiking trips through rural, often take rugged territory. It incorporated as backpacking. So, do you have questions and clarification about our last topic, which is hiking and trekking, last meeting? Yes, since there's none, let's proceed. Now, I want you to set properly and arrange the chairs, of course. Now, I want you to have or to enjoy. So, let's have a play. So, I have here pastel or crayons. I have 4 colors of pastel here. So, I know you're familiar with 4 pics and 1 word. So, each colors has a corresponding pictures in it. So, when it comes to 4 pics and 1 word, it means 4 pics that have 1 word in common. So, I want you to pick a color and answer the given pictures provided with correct answer or 1 word in common. Yes, you have blue. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at the picture. So, that is campsite. Let's go back. How about the other? Okay, yellow. You want yellow. So how about this picture? Yes, this is camping. Very good. So let's go back. Next color. Yes, you like green. Okay. What is this? Okay, it's a trip. Okay, let's go back. And the last color we have red. What do you think is the answer of this? It's campfire. Very good. So a round of applause. Okay, so since we're done with our activities for today, so what do you think is our topic in relation to the activities given in the pictures or in the 4 pics 1 word? So do you have an idea? What do you think is our topic? Yes? Yes, very good. Kindly say it in a complete sentence. What do you think is our topic today? So our topic for today is all about Yes, it's all about camping. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's know first our objectives and our competencies. We also have to define what is camping, identify what are the types of camping, discuss what are the common activities done during camping, and appreciate the health benefits of camping. So that's it. We already know what are our objectives. Now we also have to unlock the difficulties because later we are going to know more about these words upon proceeding to our discussion. So we have serotonin is the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, feelings, or well-being and happiness. It enables brain cells and other nervous system cells to communicate with each other. And we also have melatonin is a hormone primarily released by the pineal gland at night and has long been associated with control of the sleep-wake cycle. So again, later on, we will encounter these words. Okay, so now I want you to set properly, and here we will have first our pre-test. So I have here a paper. So what you are going to do is to read properly the direction because part of a test is following the direction. So direction, read each statement carefully, write true if the statement is correct, and write false if the statement is incorrect. Of course, strictly no erasures. Okay, we'll give you time to answer it. Okay, set properly. Okay, so let's start. Are you done? Okay, so since you're done, we are going to check now your work, and later we will know more what are the information given upon proceeding to our discussion. And later I will also record your score for your pre-test so that we can compare your score for your post-test later. Okay, so question number 1, what is the answer number 1? Yes, that is true. Glamping is a way to experience the great outdoors without sacrificing. Very good. Luxury. RV camping does not require a tent. That is true. Camping can also be done indoors. Yes, this is true. Camping requires extensive preparation. Yes, this is true. And one should always have a tent when going camping. False, of course. One should always is the term here. So you need also, as I've said, later you will know more about what are the things to consider when we go to camping. Why camping focuses more in the destination rather than the ride? Yes, this is true. Camping reduces stress by increasing oxygen levels in the body. Yes, and this is true. One can do extreme activities during camping. Yes, this is false. One can do extreme. No. You can have just familiar activities. Then camping improves health in a more enjoyable way. Yes, of course. And the last one, it is ideal to do work report when camping. So you will not enjoy the scenery. Okay, this is false. Okay, who got perfect? Don't worry, I will just leave it there because later I will get the scores. I will get your scores and tally it in our pretest scoreboard. Okay, let's proceed. So since you're done with our pretest, I want you to know, have you experienced camping? Because if you want to know more about our topic, camping, I want you also to share your experience when you do camping. So as an idea. Yes, very good. And since you experienced camping, how did it help you to develop your overall fitness? Yes, very good. Of course, it will add your confidence and at the same time, maximize your mood to be happy and relaxed. Okay, very good. Now, so if you want to know more about our discussion, camping, here it is. So camping is a recreational activity pursued outdoors, away from cities, towns, and in the love of nature, with fresh air and wildlife for company. Of course, if you want to explore, if you want to visit in some areas that it's not familiar with you, not common with you, so you can explore, but make sure you're with your family, with your friends, or even with your loved ones, because it's sad and it's lonely if you just do that activity alone, right? So it's better for you to have your company. At the same time, explore, gather activities that is helpful for you to enjoy more and to be relaxed, and of course, to inhale the fresh air and enjoy the nature, okay? And it's usually combined with other adventure activities such as hiking, trekking, fishing, mountain biking, whitewater rafting, and kayaking, giving one of the ultimate outdoors experience. So later you will know more about all this. So it can be individual pursuit, but it's often done in the company of friends. Yes. Now, I know you don't know him, but what I want to ask is, do you have an idea? What do you think is this man invented? Of course, related to camping. Yes, yes, very good. He invented the tent, no? But we want to know who is this man, right? So this is Henry Hopkins Sibley. On May 25, 1816 to August 23, 1886, he was a career officer in the United States of America who commanded a Confederate cavalry brigade in the Civil War. So the Sibley tent was invented by the American military officer Henry Hopkins Sibley and patented in 1856. So he was the one who invented Sibley tent, and this is a Sibley tent. Okay, so this is a Sibley tent. A Sibley tent of a colonial design, it stands about 12 feet, 3.7 meter high ang taas, and 18 feet, 5.5 meter in a diameter. It can comfortably house about a dozen of men. When we say dozen, that is equivalent to 12 people. See, this is very, I think, a huge type of tent, no, in which dozens of men, 12 men can live in this area or can relax. And through this tent, this is a way for the military before to relax and sleep. So in order for us to know more about the measurement of this tent, here, just remember that foot unit, or equivalent to this, is a unit of length. Meters, or M, is a meter is equal to 39.37 inches or more than 3 feet. Dozen is equivalent to 12. So conversion of feet to meter, this is divide the length value by 3.281. So example, 12 feet. So going back with the Sibley tent, so this is 12 feet and this is 18 feet. So if we are going to convert feet to meter, 3281 or 3.7 meter, and 18 divide 3.281 is equal to 5.8, or round off to 5.5 meter. So this is how we're going to convert feet to meter. So going forward, so this is the situation and this is the scenario of our military before, if they want to rest or if they want to sleep. So see, sobrang laki niya, no? This was taken on the bright side 1862 to 1863 by Winslow Homer. Okay. So try to look at this one. This tent is mostly this is one of the tent na ginagamit natin. And this one is most common with the Sibley tent. And if you try to look at this one, especially now that we're in a pandemic situation, most of our hospitals have this one. We call it as a medical tent. So aside from the hospital, where do you think you can find this medical tent? Yes, you can find it in the, where? Aside from the hospital, yes, you can find it in the barangay, in the municipal, or even in the area where most of our people or most of the family do an exit stay, or even in the gymnasium. Now that the positive of COVID are rising, so most of our hospitals need an extension, which is the medical tent, for the safety of the patient and even the rest of the positive patient, no? Okay. So now, since you already know, or even do you have questions with the discussion being presented? Okay, so since there's none, I want you to have an exploration 2.0. Of course, this is a differentiated strategy, so presentation per group. So the following are in a form of group work. Each member of the group should participate and cooperate. Now remember this one. What I want you is your cooperation, your attention, and not distraction. Am I clear with that? Okay, clear. You will do the assigned task provided with rubrics, of course, and observe the time. Scorer in each group will rate other groups, and the teacher also will rate your presentation. So again, look at this one and do it according to your group. So for group 1, reporting 5 types of camping. For group 2, common activities done during camping, which is vlogging. And for group 3, news flash, health orientation for the tent, and benefits of camping. And for group 4, since Angelita cannot perform well because he's suffering from illness, he will make a learning output. So what I have learned from the third group presenting their output and their ideas regarding with the topic be assigned to them. Okay? So, do you have questions or clarification? Okay, since there's none, kindly proceed to your group without dragging your chairs. And do it silently. Am I clear? Crystal. Okay, proceed now. So again, this is your rubrics. So criteria for rating, we have content composition, impact, the product, and the media language. So excellent for 4, very satisfactory 3, satisfactory 3, needs improvement 1. Okay, so do it now. So I have here your rubrics paper, so guide for your score with the other groups, and of course with your own group. Okay, proceed now. Good luck. Okay, so are you done? So since you're done, here, let us proceed with reporter number 1 for the group 1 reporting 5 types of camping during this group. Okay, so we have 5 types of camping. So we have glamping. It's a luxurious forms of camping. When you're glamping, there's no tent to pitch, no sleeping bag, no unroll, no fire to build, whether in a tent, yard, extreme hut, villa, or tree house. Glamping is a way to experience the great outdoors without sacrificing luxury. Okay, try to look at this picture. Next, car camping. If you're camping for the first time, car camping may seem like a hassle-free alternative, but it actually requires extensive preparation and you should definitely research effective tips for successful holiday camping. Ayan. No, so siya. Then also have bike camping. It's simply camping by bike. It's self-contained touring over weekend where there is one destination where you plan to camp 1 or more nights, where the focus is the much on the destination as on the ride. The best thing about bike camping is that it can be a local adventure. Yes. Then the RV camping. This is not very common to us, right? Similar to glampers, recreational vehicle RV campers love the comfort of home and only need to find an RV park to match their camping style. So if you have van, maybe you can use. Then tent camping is the first thing most people consider when they think about a camping adventure. If you opt for tent camping, you definitely like and embrace nature and respect the outdoors. So most of us, I think sa mga youth camp natin or retreat that we have that one, no? Ito yung common. So again, this is the first reporter. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, so next group we have Glenelle's group.
Hello. Good morning,
common
everyone.
activities done
And we are
during
back
camping.
with again another one of my vlogs. Kalokan ng vlog na si Bess ngayon, no? So, we are going to tackle 5 camping activities that will make your camping trip or your nature trip much more enjoyable. Because we have done this. My family always go or always enjoy having nature walks, nature trips, camping trips, and they always love to do these activities. And every year we add more activities to this. So just top 5 of my camping activities that we really enjoy. The first one is the hiking. So hiking involves a long walk in your natural environment. So it's very beneficial to us, especially with our muscles, because they improve our muscles in our lower extremities, and of course it also builds up our endurance because since it's a long walk, makabigong taghangin ba? And it's very important for us to know that they are healthy when it comes to their cardiorespiratory endurance. They're also healthy with their muscular endurance, and of course, it's very important for us to know nga overall healthy gid mo mga oldies. So the second one, of course, is mountain biking. We just added this new activity. It's because dili ka na maka-afford mountain bike. So dagan sa mga walay mountain bike, so lusod po kami na po mag-bike no. Kanang naay mga bike, kami ra mag-bike, nabot ang mga batay, pabili na ako sa tigulang mga bata, so dili pwede no. So we only do mountain bike trip. If we go what do you call this? If kami lang manglakaw, kami mga nagko, we sometimes do this if we are just having our adult trips. So we sometimes do not include this in camping trips, especially if we have our kids with us. But it's a really recommended activity. It's because total body workout na siya from your upper extremities down to your lower extremities, mga bagtak, mga bukton, mga hawak, kapila na siya. If we include fishing, although dili kayo siya matawag ng workout, kay kanang dili mo kay kamaglihok, no, but sometimes we need a little peace and a little quiet time just to enjoy the nature. If you try to imagine the sound of the flowing water, the wind in our faces, the music of the birds, it's a really calming scene, no? To just be there, be part of nature, and enjoy the time you have. And it teaches you to be patient, but not all the time nakadali mo makuha yung gusto makuha. You have to work for it, you have to wait for it, because it's always worth the wait. Okay? The fourth one is, of course, kayaking. Actually, ang kayaking it's not really accessible, but we find a place wherein it's good to have kayaking. We don't have any kayaks with us, but I know there's this place, the Mabana Mountain Spring Resort, that have this kayak, and I tried this with my kids. It's practically safe because of course you wear your life vests, and there's always a guide to follow you when you are kayaking, and they always make sure that you can swim. Nga dili ka marunong tiklo na imong kayak mo, so di ka marunong na kay life vest. So it's very important nga you have to have the safety precautions first before you dive or you join the kayak no. So appeal siya sa ang activities during camping is because nindot kay siya, and as I said, very calming, and it's also beneficial. Just like the slowly paddling of the water, kung managpo na yung bukton mo, mga naog ka ng braso sa wrestler, so resulta mo siya sa paddling or sa kayaking. And the fifth one, of course, is zip lining. It's more of an adventure sport because you get to climb a very high peak, and then you slide or you zip line down, balik ka po ka, makatkat kayo, balik ka po ka dito, kay padili mo ako padidit. And it's also a must have if you have adrenaline junkies with you, those who wanted to have adrenaline rush. So I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I really love zip lining, what do you call this? Sometimes I want to fly from a helicopter, go down like that, but we can afford. So ano yan, tapos mga zip line, mga skateboard, hindi ko kabalo, but I really want to practice these things. So if you have an adrenaline junkie with you, it's a must-have activity, especially if you want to enjoy, if you want to have adrenaline rush, you want to do this, so this is one that's just easy to do, okay? So I think that's 5 activities that we need to do, especially if you're going camping. So just suggestion for everyone. It's not like you can do it all, you can add it one at a time. So I think that's all for this morning. Bye-bye.
Okay, well done. We'll explain from Glenelle's group for their vlogging about common activities done during camping. So now let's move on to the third group, which is newscasting. Okay. For breaking news, for the 10 health benefits of camping, we have the fresh air. When you spend time near a lot of trees, you take in more oxygen. Of course, the happiness and the relief. So your body function with less strain when there's plenty of oxygen. We have number 2, socialization. Camping alone is plenty of fun, but if you bring along with a friend or family member, you'll enjoy a unique experience together with them. Yes, we have number 3, improve moods. So regular campers will often talk about how the first few days back from a trip seem happier. So this isn't without a merit. So melatonin is the chemical that makes you feel tired. It can induce feelings of depression. So by camping, you can enjoy better overall moods during and after your trip. We have number 4, less stress. Camping also allows you to cope with stress. Stress can negatively affect your health in just about every way possible. And you're putting much less strain on your mental and physical faculties by giving yourself one stress-free time at the campsite. Okay? We have number 5, exercise. Let's not forget that the most obvious benefit of camping, you're spending a lot of time performing physical activities, right? Then we have number 6, sunshine. Sunshine feels great on your skin, and there's an evolutionary reason for that. When you're out in direct sunlight, you're taking in a ton of vitamin D, which allows your body to absorb calcium and phosphorus. And we have number 7, a good night's sleep. So assuming that we've got decent camping gear, you'll fall asleep after a day. But take note, many campers report better sleep cycles when they return for a trip. So meron lang akong advice if you want to sleep well. So just off your cell phone, off your TV, off your laptop, and close your eyes, and you can sleep, right? Now let's move on to number 8, good food. Oh, yum, yum, yum. If you pack s'mores, you're not seeing any particular solid health benefits in this department. However, take note that you need to preserve foods at the same time, eat healthy food. And number 9, new challenges. No 2 camping trips are exactly the same, and that's a good thing. So new activities that are both physically and intellectually stimulating have the greatest effect on brain health, and camping fits both of these criteria. And we have number 10, meditation. When you go camping, don't forget to turn off your cell phones. Leave the tablet and the laptop computer at home. Try to disconnect for a few days and enjoy the simplicity of the natural experience. Yeah. Make sure to spread happiness, right? Okay, so this is Bikay ALMODAL reporting for the news flash. Back to you, Ma'am Grace. Done with our last reporter, we have Bikay's group. So now let's proceed to the last group, which is he will make a learning output or what I have learned from the 3 reporters. It's the classroom. So now let's have a reporting and deepening from the presentation given. But with that, let's just record your scores for your performances. Okay, so please get your scoring board. Okay, so let's have this one. So for group 1, I'll just add 1 point, total of 5 points. Okay, very good. So group 1, 5 points. For the content, how about the impact? Yes, very good. How about group 2? Okay, same. Oh, very good. Because you're really great presenting your exploration 2.0. Very good. Yes, it will total. It has formula, so it automatically total directly. Okay, so give yourself a round of applause. Okay, now. Okay. So here, let's have a reporting and deepening again. So for the 3rd reporters from the types of camping to the common activities done during camping, and for the health benefits of camping, always remember that we need to observe health protocol in doing all these activities. And of course, remember that we need to take care of ourselves in order for us to take care of others also, especially with our families and friends. Okay, now I want you to look at this video. This output, camping for their blog, was done during 2019 or 2018 for the senior high school batch 2018-2019. Okay.
Guys,
3,000 impressions later.
How to the students before who owned these videos for their camping output, and of course the description box nakalagay po ang mga link dyan, and kudos to them, credit to them. Then we also have this one, shout out to all the students Makayag School of Arts and Trades. So assuming that you have the youth camp or retreat, social ang mga campers natin, no? Hindi na mahirapan. Okay, congrats to this group, and we have this one.
Before tayo magsisimula sa pagka-camping, alamin natin kung ano ang mga kailanganing gamit para sa pagka-camping. So, unang-una, kailangan tayo ng tent. Yeah. Tent. Pangalawa, first aid kit. Pangatlo, pillow. Yeah, pillow. Pangapat, sikat yung pillow. Yung komportable kayo pag natutulog na. And protocol, nasa mga pinaka-importante na namin is yung planning. Dahil ito ay nakakatulong sa atin during, for example, ulan. Yeah, the catalyst is going because
Hi guys! And finally, tapos na rin kaming bumuo na kami. At ngayon,
Camping output as their vlog. And now, as I've said a while ago, that in unlocking of difficulties, we will encounter all those terms. We have the serotonin and melatonin. So now, serotonin is the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, feelings of well-being and happiness. It enables brain cells and other nervous system cells to communicate with each other. So if you try to look at this one, this is the pathway of serotonins. So if you feel anxiety, confusion, diarrhea and vomiting, sweating, tremor, muscle stiffness, especially in the legs, this is a sort of serotonin, and it enables the brain cells and nervous system to communicate with each other. And we also have melatonin, is a hormone primarily released by the pineal gland at night, and has long been associated with control of the sleep-wake cycle. So since you need to sleep well, so as I've said, you need to turn off your cell phone, turn off your computer, you need to turn off your laptop or TV so that you can sleep well. And most of the, especially yung hindi talaga makakatulog, nagde-depend na sila sa tablet for the sleep pillows. So this is melatonin, but if you cannot afford to buy this one, you need to do what I said a while ago. Okay, so now, let's have this one, an activity. So what's more? So what you are going to do is list down 5 physical activities that may help you to do different activities during camping. So are you ready? So let's have this. So top 5 quiz. Okay, group 1 and group 2. Okay, come here. So how to play each question, as many possible answers. Write down 1 answer. If your answer is a top 5 answers, then you get points. Okay, question number 1. List down 5 physical activities may help you in different activities during camping. Cardiovascular fitness. So what is your answer? MAAM. Fishing. Yes. How about you, Nell? Hiking. Okay, let's see. Oh, fishing, that is 2 points. Some more of it. Oh, that is 3 points. Next. Mountain biking. See? Oh, kayaking. Okay. Next, let's have number 2. For muscular endurance. Yes. ENAD and LATO. Okay, LATO. Hiking. Let's see. Oh, fish. How about ENAD? Kayaking. Oh, 6 points. How about Marine? Mountain biking. Oh, and how about you? Yes, very good. Okay, so it means that you really understand the topic that we discussed. So if you have questions or clarification, don't hesitate to ask questions. Do you have questions? None so far, ma'am. Okay, very good. So since there's none, take note that if you want to explore, if you want to visit different beaches and resorts, always remember to observe health protocols. And as for our governor now, he issued Executive Order number 2021 series 13, beaches and resorts ordered closed. effective May 3, 2021. No? So we need also to obey what are the rules being imposed on, especially with our province. And to know more about this order number 2021-013, please visit their Facebook, Victory Zamboanga del Sur. Okay, so now let's proceed. To wrap up all the discussion given and the reports being presented, let us have this one. So again, what is camping? Yes, camping is an outdoor activity involving overnight stays away from home with or without a shelter, such as a tent or a recreational vehicle. Typically, participants leave developed areas to spend time outdoors in more natural ones in pursuit of activities providing them enjoyment. Very good. Okay, so how about 5 types of camping? What are those? Okay, 5 types of camping we have: glamping, car camping, bike camping, RV camping, and tent camping. Yes, very good. How about the common activities done during camping? What are those? So we have hiking, we have mountain biking, we have fishing, we also have kayaking, we also have zip lining. And how about the 10 benefits of camping? We have the fresh air, socialization, improved moods, less stress, and exercise, and sunshine, good night's sleep, good food, new challenges, and meditation. Very good. So it means that you really understand our discussion. So do you have questions and clarification? None, ma'am. Okay, since there's none, let's proceed. So let's have an assessment. So click the link given in mentimeter.com or gymtech.com. Follow the instruction given, observe the time, and good luck. So for those who don't have cell phones or internet, I have here a paper for your answers. So make sure to read the direction in your paper, in your test. So question number 1, what is your answer? Observe, strictly no research. Okay, let's have B, that is hiking. How about number 2? So shows how glampers cook their food. That's B, roasting chicken on instant pot. How about number 3? How does camping reduce stress? Camping puts less strain on your mental and physical facilities. How about number 4? You wanted to go camping with your friends, but your friends refused to let you. What should you do? Your parents. Okay, what will you do? Yes, letter C, make a camp in your backyard and ask your family and friends to join with you. Number 5, how would you plan the activities you will do during camping trip? It's choose fun activities that fits your physical capabilities. Okay, count your scores, and again, I will record your scores for your pre-test and MPS. Okay, so for your pre-test, okay, that's 3 points, and for your, don't worry, automatic po siya yung nakatali. Okay, who got 10? Okay, sorry, 6 pala ang nakakuha ng score. Sorry. So, who got 10? 6. Okay, very good. So, that is 100% for your post-test, and for your pre-test is 95%. Okay, a round of applause. Very good. You really did your best, and you really understand your topic. So, since you understand I want you to give yourself a nice clap. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Good job. Okay, let's proceed. So for your assignment, additional activity, answer the following questions in sentence or paragraph form. Pass it next meeting, and if you will assist the types of camping, which type would you prefer and why? And of course, don't forget to write what I have learned and make sure to pass it next meeting, right? Okay, so you have questions and clarification. Okay, so I want you to remember this. Real freedom lies not in civilization, according to Charles Lindbergh. So thank you so much, and make sure to study your lesson and keep safe. Thank you so much. Again, all the links and references na ginamit po natin sa ating PowerPoint presentation ay nasa references po. Okay? So again, this is Teacher Gracie Jane, where you can learn more and share more. God bless everyone. Keep safe.